Welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Firis. My name is Karsten. I did very little off-screen. What I essentially did was start traveling to see where I get a cutscene. So that we don't have to, like, wait around forever, maybe, at least not at the start of an episode, for a cutscene. And what I found one.
This is interesting.
If we go to Reisenberg, and then to our Atelier.
I found a campfire. Okay, maybe I should take a little break.
Should be a cutscene here.
I'm back! Huh?
Oh, you're back. Anyway, go ahead and take care of that for us.
Farewell for now. You too, Firis. What were you talking about?
About how great my apprentice is, and how I should be more confident as a teacher, I guess.
It was a very sudden visit, as usual.
I still don't really get them. What kind of people are those two anyway?
I think Plakta would know more about them than me.
Wait, me? You're right. They may have been rebellious, but they were a close friend, and a skilled alchemist. And perhaps just a little soft-hearted as well. They said to give this to you, Firis.
Wait, this is... their friend's journal?
Yes, it may be a journal, but it also contains research notes for alchemy.
You can probably learn something from it, so they wanted you to have it.
I see! Those two really are kind!
Right?
Received Guiding Tribe's Memoir. Let's go meet Meklet and Automata in Weislark. Okay, always nice to have a goal. So let's head to Weislark. Actually, before we do,
I bet they're selling rare items here.
while we're here,
We should go shopping later.
let's just talk to everyone else. Well,
Firis!
basically everyone else. And then rest a bit, and then check the inn.
How long should I rest?
Let's go ahead and rest until morning.
Stop. Break time.
Okay, no cutscene there. Apparently some cutscenes are triggered by resting in certain towns. So we'll check the inn.
Welcome. I see.
And nothing there. I think I'm basically done with Leah's quest, but she is so darn useful in the party, I'm really hesitant to swap her out. So let's go to Weislark. And let's run through just in case we get a cutscene. Oh, and let's also check the inn real quick while we're here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, nothing there.
I wonder if they have any romance novels. What do you mean that doesn't suit me?
What's this? Sage's Table. Oh, I bet that's a bar. A bar with books, of course, because this is Weislark.
I'm really picky about books. I'm sure you know why.
That was fun. Yeah, those puppets were amazing. They seem to be having fun. Wonder if there's something going on. They came running from over there. Ah, perfect. I'll try asking that person. Excuse me? Hmm? Those kids just now were talking about puppets. Would you happen to know anything about it? Oh, that must be about my puppet show. I just got done giving a performance here. Huh? A puppet show? Wow, I wish I could have seen it too. Oh, you're interested in puppet shows? Good, very good. Seems that fate has brought us together. May I ask your name? Oh, yes, I'm Firis. I'm an alchemist. Firis, you say? My name's Fritz. I'm a wandering puppeteer traveling the land and giving puppet shows. Puppeteer? I didn't know there was work like that. Well, I suppose it's fairly rare, but you're an alchemist, you say? You don't see too many alchemists either. That's quite an accomplishment to have learned alchemy at your age. By the way, you were saying you wanted to see a puppet show? Unfortunately, I'm all done for today, but I'm planning to stay in this town for a while. If you get a chance, you should come see a performance sometime. Yeah, thank you. I'll be looking forward to it. Good. See you later, then. I have no idea what his voice was like. Ah, you two. It's been a while. How have you been? Good. It's great to see you again, Fritz. You look more grown up, Sophie. I'm impressed. Not really. She's still very much a child inside. Hey, why would you say something like that? And by the way, Plakta, how's your body doing? Quite fine, thank you. Sophie takes good care of me. Oh, good, good. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but it's nearly curtain time. Sorry, you'll have to excuse me. Of course. See you later, Fritz. Teacher, what were you chatting with Fritz about? Just this and that. It's been a while since I've seen him. Fritz did a lot for me in the past. He even made Plakta's body for me, after all. Wait, really? Wow. Fritz made that body? What is it? Why are you staring at me? No, nothing. I just, was really impressed by his commitment to detail. Uh-huh. Well, that's another thing. I guess I should run through the towns instead of fast traveling to them, because things like that sometimes happen. Let's just drop by the Institute real quick. Oh. Thank you as always. I look forward to the next time. Oh, Revi? It's unusual to see you here. True, it's unusual to meet here, but I actually come here fairly often myself. That's right. Revi gives us a lot of information. He's been a great help to us, actually. Well, I travel around many lands looking for relics. It simply aligns with my objectives. Anyway, I'll be taking my leave now. If I find anything remarkable, I'll drop by to report it. Yes, I'd appreciate that. See you again. Huh, I never expected Revi to be the type to do such things. Well, I guess this was a good place to visit. This town.
Why?
Who was it that I speak? It's you I speak to.
Welcome to the observation. Very well. Thank you very much. This is your...
Dragon Scale. Spirit Rock. 2,000 coal. 3,000 coal. Saphos, Coin of Fortune. 10,000 coal. Wow. Map 92. Monster info I'm missing a lot of, as well as a recipe only 75. Everything else I'm above 80. Wow.
We'll be awaiting your next visit.
I didn't get them here, I guess. Boy, look at all that money. I don't know. Does money carry over to a New Game Plus? I heard that Atelier decorations do. I'm guessing
read a
equipment
book.
does.
An adventure novel or an encyclopedia sounds good.
I know, container does not.
You two! Thank you for the journal! I learned a lot.
It's nothing worth mentioning. We simply didn't need it anymore.
I understand. Then I'll just leave it at that.
You've started resembling Sophie lately, Firis. Especially when it comes to things like this.
That's true. By the way, Firis, we asked you before, right? About what you want to do in the future? Have you come up with anything since then?
Not really. I still don't know very clearly.
Seriously?
You said that you wanted to work on alchemy and get better at it.
You don't need to worry about what to do with alchemy, or anything overly ambitious.
You want to do your best at alchemy and improve. Thoughts like that are a fine future to strive for.
You really think so?
That's right. At the very least, that's what we think.
Anyway, it's just advice. What to do with it is up to you.
Come talk to us anytime you want. We're never bored when we're talking to you. See you again, Firis.
Back to the Atelier. Okay. Well, let's again just walk back there. In case there's any more sudden important cutscenes. Oh, I need to talk to you, though. What? What was... I saw something. That was weird. I thought I saw... I thought I saw something on the screen. Anyway.
I resupplied the merchant.
Yeah, nothing,
Come again.
Thought I saw some weird effects on the corners of the screen, but I guess not.
Found something! Alchemy actually uses a lot of plants.
It does have black star stones here. I remember seeing in the, when I was looking for those, where they were, and it said Weisslark, and I thought, there's nothing together in Weisslark. I bet there is, just a few spots.
Come out, Atelier!
Cutscene?
I want to do my best at alchemy and get better. I think that's how I truly feel. At first it was just to go outside, but now I truly love alchemy. That's right. Since I've learned it, I might as well get better and better at it. Enough to go down in history. All right, I found what I want to do. What I want to do in life is to master alchemy.
Okay. Do I get an achievement for that one? No? But I do need to talk to some people. No, nothing from you. And nothing from you. Or from you. Huh, there, all set. Russell, what were you writing? Oh, ideas for my next script. Oh, right, I forgot you were a playwright. You forgot? Oh, that hurts. Oh, sorry, what kind of plays do you write, Russell? I write plays for puppet shows. My dream is to create the greatest puppet show. The greatest puppet show? Yep. Did you know? The best puppet shows make it seem as if the dolls are alive. But dolls alone can't express their emotions all that freely. It's the performer who conveys a doll's feelings by how one says the lines and moves its body. When the puppet and puppeteer's feelings both successfully reach the audience, the doll comes to life. In other words, the doll comes to life when the act touches the viewer's soul. That's the kind of supreme puppet show I want to make. A puppet show that touches people's souls. That sounds wonderful. Yeah, thanks, that means a lot. Alright, no time to waste. If I'm going to make the greatest puppet show, I've got to start writing more scripts. Here I go, time to write up a storm. The greatest puppet show. The greatest puppet show, huh? Drossel was practically glowing. And she learned a skill.
I feel like I'm getting a bit of insight.
Whoop, and recipe hints updated. Oh, sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background. I think the mail's here. Let's see. Increases chain attack chance during chain burst, temporarily raises stats after defeating an enemy. Don't know what that has to do with puppet mastery, but sure. There it was. So there's Drossel's level 41 weapon. I did make one of these just for the heck of it. Nope, not that. Has defense up and speed up and hit rate up and evasion up. Basically, stat increases. Okay. Let's rest a few days and see if anything else happens.
How long should I rest? Ow!
Drossel, is something the matter? You look worried. Oh, I was just thinking. I wonder where my dad is right now. Before, the three of us were traveling together. Dad, him, and me. But my dad has such a terrible sense of direction. We got separated somewhere along the way. I think she's the one who has the bad sense of direction, not her dad. But that aside, he went with my dad too. I'm so envious. Dad gets to have him as a traveling companion. Oh, it's so unfair. Drossel? Do you want to see your dad again? Well, yeah, after all, we made a promise. My dad's a puppeteer. His job is to perform puppet shows. Performing the greatest puppet show together one day is my dream, and the promise with my dad. So I have to see my dad again. I see, I'm sure you're worried about him. I'm not that worried. He's a free spirit and ridiculously strong. But, well, he's a bit weird too, I guess. I wonder what he's up to right now. Let's try finding Drossel's father. Well, luckily, having played the previous game, and even if I hadn't, knowing how to put one and one together, I suspect that we will find her father in Weisslark, where I already happen to be, conveniently enough. Although... Oh, well, there we go. Firis? Oh, Fritz, were you out somewhere? Yes, just outside the town. There was panic over a monster that appeared nearby, so I went to slay it. Oh, that's amazing. I didn't know puppeteers could fight monsters, too. Well, not all puppeteers, but I do lots of traveling, and I used to be a mercenary, too. This sort of thing's right up my alley. Oh, now that you mention it, you do have swords, don't you? Exactly. No ordinary monster can stand up against me. Well, I should get going. I need to let them know I defeated the monster. See you, Firis.
Books?
Put me all the way over here. Okay, let's go back here. There, see, what's that? Is that, Oh,
Treasure!
it's one of those hidden chests. Okay, well that was underwhelming. I knew I had seen something happen on the edges of my screen. Okay, what I do want to do... Well, I'm going to talk to Drossel real quick. See, do these have anything... nothing... Well, they're good quality, but beyond that, nothing overly spectacular. But what I do want to do is change into this so I can move around town faster. I found your dad. Guess you don't care.
How long should I rest?
Let's rest a few days. You care yet? Nope. Alright, let's go wander around town again.
Books are great. Reading broadens your heart and mind.
Oh, there he is. Oh, Firis, it's you. Sorry, but can you wait a minute? I was just about to do some maintenance on my puppets. Oh, puppet maintenance. If you don't mind, could I watch? You're interested? Then of course, watch all you want. Now, time to begin. First, you take the drenching gently. You're truly so adorable. Oh no, when did you get so frayed? That's no good. I'll fix you up right away. Fritz, did your personality just change? Nonsense, it's only natural that I treat dolls with care. Now, next. Thank you, I learned a lot. Sorry, I have a habit of getting carried away when it comes to dolls. I see. I wonder if I should try to change that about myself. Now that I think about it, Fritz sort of reminded me of Drossel just now, or maybe it's just me? Come on, Firis. You can do it. Put one and one together. Fritz reminds me of Drossel a little. You think? You think? Come on, Firis. You can figure it out. You're not that dumb.
Metabolism and for synthesis. Okay.
So let's, Hey, Drossel, would you mind telling me a little more about your dad? Yeah, sure, let's see. I already told you he's a puppeteer. What else? He looks a lot like him, I'd say. Well, he was modeled after my dad, so that's pretty obvious, I guess. Model? If your dad looks like him, does that mean he has brown hair and two swords? Yep, that's right. Also... Oh, if you show him a doll, he won't stop talking. It's like he can't hold back his love for them. Although I totally understand the feeling. Brown hair and two swords and chatty when it comes to dolls? I might have met your dad, Drossel. There's someone I know who's just like him. Huh? Really? Firis, would you mind taking me to see him? I'd be happy to. Please follow me and don't get lost. Gee, you know, you could have, I don't know, asked for a name.
Now then, what book should I read? A genius should never neglect their work.
But I guess asking for a name or something would make sense, and we can't have that. Ah, it really is you, Dad. What, Drossel? I knew you two were related. I'm so glad you're able to meet again. I've been looking all over for you, Drossel. I told you so many times not to get lost. Dad, who cares? More importantly, where is he? Come on, hurry, let me see him. Who cares? Seeing him's more important than seeing your own father? Here, the one you've been waiting for. Haha, I missed you so much, Fritzy. Ah, this smell, this texture, his smooth hair. How I long to see you. You're so wonderful. He was a doll all along. Yep, he's my lovely, darling Fritz doll. Say, Firis, why are you with Drossel anyway? Did you find her on a rooftop or something? Well, it's not like she's a cat. I met Drossel in a forest, and... I see. What can I say? I'm sorry. Seems she's caused you a lot of trouble. Oh no, Drossel's always helping me out. Is that so? Firis, may I come visit you from time to time to see my daughter? Ideally, I'd join you in your travels, but I've got my shows to attend to, you see. Yeah, you'd be welcome anytime. Thanks, I owe you one. I'll be sure to drop by sometime. Hey, Dad, can I please take my Fritz doll? No, he's the star of all my shows. He's too important to hand over, even to you. Oh, yeah, I know. Besides, I still want to keep traveling with Firis. Guess I'll have to say bye to Mr. Fritz for the time being. I'll come back to see Mr. Fritz again, so don't run off somewhere again, Dad. Yes, I know. Come again anytime. Yep, okay. See ya, Dad. Okay.
Yes.
So that's done. Okay, you still don't have anything new.
Okay.
By the way, you're Fritz's daughter, right, Drossel? Yep, that's right. Oh, you used to travel with my dad, right, Sophie? Yeah, he helped me out a lot. Fritz knows so much, and he's really strong, too. Hearing you say that makes me proud as a daughter. But did it go okay? You know, my dad, he changes when it comes to dolls, right? Oh, yeah, true. I was surprised at first. But that's all just a part of what makes Fritz Fritz. I see. You're a good girl, Sophie. Alright, sounds like I have to do my best not to lose to my dad. I'm looking forward to working with you too. Alright, so...
Oh, Firis, I was waiting.
Nothing new there. Anything new here? How about here? Or here? Alright, let's rest a few days, see if anything new happens.
How long should I rest?
Hey, I heard something, Plakta. You're a doll my dad made, right? Well, my body is. Why do you ask? That should be obvious. If you're really a doll, you have to show me everything, and I mean everything. What? Drossel, your eyes. You seem serious. Don't you know I'm always serious? Now then, my dear Plakta. Let's start with your joints. Let me take a look, okay? No, of course the answer is no. It's fine. You aren't losing anything for letting me see. That's not the issue. Sophie, help me, please. There's a pervert here. One sec. Sorry, my dog was barking next to my door, as you might have heard. Alright, let's see. Huh, Drossel? You seem to be in a good mood. Can you tell? It's because I was finally able to meet Dad and Mr. Fritz. I see. But are you sure you don't want to continue your travels with Fritz? Yeah, it's fine. Even when we're not traveling together, we're both chasing after the same dream. The same dream? Do you mean... Yep, the greatest puppet show. When I was a kid, I made a promise with my dad to make the greatest puppet show, just the two of us. So, however far apart we may be, or however long it may take, we're both headed for the same place. I see. Yep, that's how it is. Oh, but it's a shame I can't see Mr. Fritz whenever I want. I could care less about Dad, but I want to be with Mr. Fritz all the time. Oh, Mr. Fritz, my dear Fritzy. I'm starting to feel sorry for the real Fritz. Let's see how many of these cutscenes we can do. No, not 4 hours. 3 days. Yep, the script's turning out really well. Drossel, things seem to be going well these days. Yeah, ever since meeting Dad, my ideas won't stop flowing. My pen can barely keep up. I mean, I'll need to work even harder if we're going to make our dream come true, though. Oh, by the way, what made you two decide that you wanted to make the greatest puppet show together? Part of it is just that we both love puppet shows and want lots of different people to see them. But the biggest reason is probably that we both want to show Mom. You know how Dad and I both love dolls, right? To the point where we can't stop talking about them. But because of that, Mom left the house. Well, I kind of get it. We're both really sorry. We realize we hurt Mom. So we want to show her our ultimate puppet show so she'll forgive us again. Ah, I see. Drossel, I'll be rooting for you two. Greatest puppet show. Let's make sure your mom sees it, okay? Yeah, leave it to me, Drossel the playwright. Thanks, Firis. I'll do my best. So I guess we're focusing on Drossel this episode.
Should I rest? Good night.
And guess what? The doll I saw there was so cute. And then... Firis, where's Firis? Huh? Dad, what's with the rush? I was in the middle of a puppet show when Mr. Fritz's arm broke. What? Firis, please, could you lend me the materials to fix him? I'll pay you, of course. Yeah, no problem. Broke? What do you mean, broke? Drossel? It was his right elbow, wasn't it? It's always had problems. And you call yourself a puppeteer, Dad? A good puppeteer would be more aware of things like that. To a puppeteer, dolls should be as precious as life itself, and yet you... If you're really a puppeteer, be more careful about how you treat dolls. Fritz. No, it's just as my daughter said, there's no excuse. Firis, could you please look after Mr. Fritz for a while? I bet Mr. Fritz would rather be with Drossel than with me as well. Yeah, I understand. Thank you, and please look after Drossel. Drossel? Oh, Firis, I'm sorry about all this. I've always been this way. When it comes to Mr. Fritz, I can't help but get all worked up. That just shows how much he means to you. Yeah, I like all dolls, but Mr. Fritz is special. He was the star of the first puppet show I ever saw. I was only a little kid, but I still remember how I felt that day. The puppet show my mom and dad put on. Ever since then, Mr. Fritz has been my hero. No one else can compare. A puppet show put on for you by your parents. Sounds wonderful. Right? Talking with you calmed me down. I went too far. Dad must have been upset about breaking Mr. Fritz, too. But it's hard to go to apologize. Hey, I know. About a puppet show. Huh? You should put on a puppet show together with your dad as a way to make up. You both love dolls, so I'm sure putting on a show together will help you patch things up in no time. As for Mr. Fritz, I'll fix him with my alchemy. What do you say? Firis, yeah, okay. I'll give it a try. Alright, this calls for an extra special script. Will you fix Mr. Fritz? I'll write up the best script ever. Looks like you're feeling better, Drossel. Then I'll do my best too. Yeah, please take good care of Mr. Fritz. You also learned the skill Maiden's Strong Arm. Received Broken Fritz doll.
I got it!
And presumably I learned the recipe to fix the Fritz doll. What does it need? I'm not going to make it right now because you've been recording for a while.
Now,
But let's
make.
see what it needs. Clay and metal? Pff, that's no problem. That's like nothing. Okay, well, I hope you are enjoying. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time where we will continue on with the puppet show.